Hi, I'm Kurt Hernan from Speaking of the Devil and Lorraine. Here to talk sort of about what the governor did today in shutting down bars and restaurants across the state. Um, it definitely will impact our business. I'm not sure how because we were kind of left hanging with no timeline. It was announced as indefinite, which doesn't help things whatsoever. It makes it virtually impossible for us to plan what's going to go on, what our next moves are, what we do with our employees. I wish there was a little more clarity from the state on what this move was all about and what we should expect from it. Um, it definitely has a huge impact. Businesses like bars and restaurants are cash flow businesses without income. You have monthly costs that are pretty static that you have to cover. My guess would be a lot of small businesses like us, even if successful, 6 weeks would take a severe toll on you, and you'd have to really consider whether you're going to stay in business or not. So we're hoping that there a little more clarity will come from the state. But as of right now, we're kind of left with not knowing what's going on. So
Are you guys able to do any of the takeout like with Jen's?
we're going to debate that for a building this size to turn on our ovens, to run the electric. The percentage of sales that food actually is in our business, it may not be cost effective for us. It may end up costing us money to do such a thing. So it's something we'll talk about this week, but I don't think we would count on that.
And then, since you're the president of Main Street Lorain, have
Mhm.
you heard from any of the businesses there? Any concerns they're having?
Mostly everyone's in shock, it seems. I don't know. Hopefully we'll probably hear a little bit more. This happened on a Sunday. A lot of people weren't in the shop. A lot of people weren't open. Maybe that was by design, but I'm sure by tomorrow we'll start to hear a little bit more about concerns. I think really the biggest thing we're going to deal with is people looking for clarity, and we can't give clarity without the state giving clarity. So, it was probably the most frustrating thing about the press conference today was that word indefinite. I know the state of Illinois did a similar thing around a similar time, and at least the governor there said it was through the end of March, which would be very helpful in terms of planning and that sort of thing. But indefinite to us could mean summer, fall, next year. And certainly at some point you have to make that decision. Are you going to try to keep going on? So,
Anything else you'd like folks to know?
no, we're here. Hopefully we'll be back open and see everyone soon. But, a lot of people put a brave face on this and, talk about, oh, wait till we get back. But the reality of it is if it carries on too long, a lot of us won't come back. So that's simple economics 101. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah, and people don't understand that in this industry, bartender server's wage tends to be half of minimum wage, and then it's made up for by tips. So if you're drawing unemployment, the unemployment is based on 50% of your earned wage, which if you're working for $4 an hour, it's not even minimum wage. So very difficult for people in this industry to even survive off of any kind of unemployment.
All right, so hi, I'm Mary Fields. My husband Dorsey Fields. My daughter Maddie Torres over there. We own Brew and Stew and also Broadway Mary's on downtown Lorain. And we've just been, we've already been prepared for this, taking precautions, stepping up our game with, we pull back our condiments that everyone's handling because, we just want to control. We can control what we do behind the counter with sanitation, but we can't control what the customers do outside of there. So that's why we decided to pull everything back and then no longer have self-service for the coffees being served. Also, we are adding delivery as an option at both concepts so that people have the chance to still enjoy our food. Also, curbside service will be available. We'll, bring everything out and to go.
To encourage everybody to look at this as an opportunity to find a better outcome with all of this. As craft brewers, we know that this is nothing new to us to have to be resourceful, to have to try and get through some tough times. So let's stick together. I want to let my patrons know that we are not closed. Thankfully, we are a production facility first that happen to have a tap room. We are still allowed to sell our beer to go. So we're going to be having growler fills. We're going to be having almost a drive-through setup to where you can pull up off of Kansas Avenue into our parking lot and exit through the pull-through the alleyway out onto Augusta. So please message us. Feel free to talk to us through our website, through Facebook. We're more than happy to answer questions. And like I said, I encourage everybody to please try and look at the bright side of all of this and as an opportunity to see how we can support each other. Raise the bridge.
As of right now, I mean, obviously we have to close. We don't have much of a choice, but we are lucky in the aspect that we have a drive-through that we can still sell food through, and we have a full kitchen. So our goal right now is to stay open every day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the drive-through only. The front doors will be locked, and we won't be selling any liquor or beer, obviously. So, you know, it's gonna hurt a lot because we make more money on liquor and beer than we do on food. There's not a very large profit margin there. So as of right now, I'm just trying to keep my employees working, at least some of them, so that, you know, some of these people have, you know, large families. They don't have any other income. And so I'm more worried about them than I am myself at this point. And if we can keep them working at least a couple hours a day, then I can help them survive. So that's our main priority. And also just, you know, people get tired of eating at home. If all the restaurants and bars are open, you know, and we can fill that niche by staying open, even just doing some to-go food every day, then, you know, we're hoping that we can at least hopefully make some ends meet and keep our employees employed.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Justin Ball. I'm a manager over at Wolfie's Bistro and Pub. Due to the recent outbreak in coronavirus and the scare that's going nationwide, we have been told to shut our doors at 9 o'clock this evening per Mike DeWine's conference earlier today. We want to remain available to the community, so tomorrow we're going to open up our doors at 11 o'clock like we always do. It's just going to be carry-out only. We're going to stay open until 11 p.m., so normal hours. We're going to open up some more phone lines, and we're going to put those on Facebook tomorrow for you guys to reach out to us more effectively. And if those phone lines are busy because of calls coming in, you can come up to the restaurant and order to go, but you will be having to wait in your car. There will be no customers coming into the restaurant. And for our employees, because everyone has to, you know, find out other ways to get income, we will have this restaurant as like a hub for them. They can come here, eat some food. If they don't have access to internet or computers, they can use those as well. We want to remain together in this crisis, and we want to be there for the community. So this is what we're trying to do. If any questions, just call or visit our website and be more informed. So thank you guys very much, and good luck and stay safe.